From the time we met, it was just like, we had a total synergy. He really cared about like us and what we were doing at our event and what the business stood for, what we were trying to achieve. And what was funny is like, he just ran around the event everywhere. The great part is like, normally I like the last videographer, I had to tell him certain things. I had to get like, I spent guys like literally 6 to 7 hours, like just after they gave me the edits of going back and forth. Like, what was funny, Kyle ran around everywhere. I didn't have to tell him anything at the event. I didn't even know what the heck he was doing half the time. But he came back, no polishes on the edits. It was exactly the way we needed it. And now it's funny, we're looking back like it's a year and a half later. And our business has obviously grown, his business grown. He's been shooting videos for Mind Valley, some of the major names in our inner circle. And everybody loves them. Everybody loves the results they've gotten. I think the thing that makes Kyle very different is that he doesn't just care about the work, he cares about you and the message and what you're actually doing in the world. I think that's the biggest part that makes him so unique. I think the second part, he's just got the talent. Some people just have the eye for being able to get that epic shot. And his shots that he takes is just so unique. It's like you can't just get somebody else to do it. It's really, really funny. We've had other videographers that are some of the best known, like some of the guys that work with Russell Brunson and some of the major names, and they even like see stuff of Kyle's, they're like, I could never get that shot. That says a lot about his work, his talent, as well as the fact that like he really cares about his clients and making sure that that message is perceived in a way that they want it themselves to be perceived. And I think that's a very unique quality. So what is it about the emotional selling videos that makes them very different? So we actually come back from, Russell Brunson, and he has this thing called an epiphany bridge, and it's really about emotional selling. What's really funny is when Kyle talks about emotional selling, that's what it is. There's a story, and there's a hero, and there's a particular issue that he's dealing with, and he thinks the answer is this, but then he finds out the answer is really this. And it's basically the story format to every movie we've ever watched, right? Well, what's so great is Kyle captures that and is able to put it into a video. So to give you guys the best example, we created about 15 different of those Epiphany Bridge stories for testimonials for our members, and we put it on a funnel. Well, those converted like crazy, because when somebody watches that, they're not watching a presentation, they're watching a story that connects with them deeply as a human being. And when you're able to break through that surface, where you're able to just connect with someone from a heart-to-heart standpoint, there's no sale being done. It's just an easy transfer of emotion where they're going to want to work with you. So what results did that bring us? So having that one page on funnel, which is pretty much Kyle's videos, it's about 15 different videos of emotional selling videos that we did on that for our testimonials. It has literally done now, it's been about a year and a half, about 25 million is paid out in commissions. So it works. And so here's what I would say. Most people would say, well, one video, like it's so expensive, but if that video is in the right place and it's in the right area of your business, it could literally double and triple your sales. And the best part is, you only got to shoot it once. So if I could tell anyone that's considering working with Kyle, I would tell you if he's got that opening, definitely do it. It will transform your business. You're going to love working with him. And not only will you get the results, the shots that he's going to get you, I don't think anybody else can really shoot them. I think it's very unique to him. And you'll probably have a lifelong friend that will